Not for the past. The past you've already done, but you have to do tshuva for what you've done recently. Point is that you have to fix this. Now, this is the basics of tshuva for all sins. Stop, build yourself a fence, get to a point of sorrow where you're apologizing for it to a Kadosh Baruch Hu, and get to a level where Hashem can testify for you that you've done tshuva. These are the basics for all sins. Now, specifically, now we're talking about tikkun abrit, so we're going to add a few other things that are specifically for tikkun abrit. Now, since the Chachamim knew that even if somebody made sins and he did tshuva, if that tshuva is based on fear, which 99.9999% of all people that do tshuva, it's based on fear, if not 100%, because fear is in essence the biggest motivator in the human psyche, that converts all of the sins that were purposeful to accidental. Now, although the punishment is not as dear, still there is a stain on their neshama. There's a stain on their neshama, so they can't get rewarded in heaven the same way they'll get rewarded had they not had that stain. So what do you do for that? You do tikkunim. What's the tikkunim? Now, the Chachamim in previous generations would, according to the Zohar, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, the Arizal said that each time a person wasted seed, or he was with a nidah, or did any of these immoral sins, they would have to fast a certain amount of time. So, for example, if someone wasted seed, they would have to fast 84 times for a single session, a single sin, 84 times. If he was with a nidah, he has to fast 84 plus 82. So 166 times they'd have to fast. Now, that's for a single sin. Now, surely people sin more than once. So now, in past generations, people were able to fast a lot more than us, and there's also certain strategies where you could do a certain mitzvah that counts as if you fasted many, many times. If you fast for 2 days straight, if you fast for 3 days straight, but most people can't handle that. Most people can barely handle fasting for 1 day. So what do the Chachamim do, including the Baal HaTanya? Baal HaTanya says, fast for 1 day during this time, or any time really, for the specific sin, and the rest of the times that you've sinned, fix it, do a tikkun with money. Do a tikkun with money. You go, you analyze how much it costs you to eat bare minimum of food per day. You multiply that by the number of fasts you owe. So let's say, for example, you sinned 1 time, that's wasting seed, that's 84. Cost of food, let's say $5. 5 times 84 is 420. So you have to give $420 in tzedakah. This is not part of Maaseh. This is not part of Maaseh because it's in essence money that you owe. It's like stolen money, if you will. So $420 that you give for the sake of this sin. Now you can't just give it to some zoo or some average local rabbi that just teaches nice things but doesn't talk about wheat. You have to give it specifically for the sake of this teachings, meaning anyone, whether it be myself or be anybody else in the world that teaches this subject, and you want to help promote this subject and the publicity of this kedusha, this holiness in the world, this is what you donate for. This is what you donate for. Now this is not just for men, this is also for women. Women that have been walking around immodest their whole life and caused men to waste seed. Women that intentionally caused men to waste seed, whether it's with pictures, films, or even being with a person. Each time you're with somebody, you have to do tikkun abrit and also tikkun nidah. You have to do tikkun abrit and tikkun nidah. Same concept. Some even say they have to do tikkun for each time that she was with herself. The Ben Ish Chai alav shalom says that each time a woman is with herself, she's doing maaseh mitzrayim. She's doing the wickedness of Egypt. That's why the Rambam forbids it in the Mishneh Torah. Talks about it's forbidden for a woman to be like that. It's considered the acts of the Egyptians because they were immoral, the Egyptians. So a woman that's immoral with herself, it's also a sin. And the Ben Ish Chai says that she produces demons just like a man produces demons when he wastes seed. And those demons hurt them. They hurt their ability to make money. They hurt their ability to have children. They hurt their ability to learn Torah. They hurt their ability to have shlom bayit. Put it this way.